Good morning, party people. Today we're going to talk all about beard grooming. As you can see right now, I'm in need of a tidy up. So I'm going to show you how you go from this to this. So a little bit neater, a bit more tidy. Okay, now one of the fundamental parts of grooming is having a good barber. This is number one on the list of things to do. If you've got a barber that knows how to work with your head shape, your jawline, you're gonna be in a much better stead to look better groomed going forwards. So trying to get a style that suits your head shape. For me, I've got quite a square head with a narrow, more pointed jaw. So we style my beard and haircut to square off that and then flatten my jawline. Right now it doesn't look as tight as it could, but you'll see what it look like at the end here. Now let's talk about products. Keeping yourself clean and smelling good is number one. That's fundamental. We've got a bunch of products here from Beard brand that we're going to go through and show you here. So we've got a beard wash, a beard softener or conditioner, we've got a beard oil, a styling balm, as well as a sea salt spray. I'll show you in detail how we're going to use these to kind of keep that nice groomed look. So let's start with the beard wash. And when it comes to washing your beard, you can use shampoo and conditioner. I like to use something that's built for a beard. It's gonna be a bit more gentle on the skin, on the face, avoid irritation. So what you wanna do here is get nice and deep in, use your fingers to rub it in, deep in around the face here, getting to the jawline, getting onto the skin, so you're massaging from the roots outwards. I'm keeping my beard quite tight right now, so there's not too much hair, but as it gets longer, it does help to have a comb here to comb that shampoo and conditioner through. And then once you've done the shampooing, we move on to a softener or a conditioner. This is gonna make it a bit more easy to style the beard later on. So they're our first two things we're gonna focus on. So you can see now the beard is a little bit straighter, a little bit more shaped. It's clean, it smells delicious, trust me. And now we can get through to styling. So we're gonna start here with beard oil. The purpose of beard oil is to go through and condition the hair more, keep it soft and supple so you can actually style the beard in the way you want. For me, I'm gonna go through and accentuate my jawline. So again, we're massaging the beard oil onto our palms and then rubbing it nice and deep in through the beard, getting down to the skin where we can, and then pulling it through so the whole thing gets conditioned. Now for me, I try and go the way my hair grows, which is down and back. Using my fingers just to get that in there to start with. Now the next step we want to do here is get a comb and run through it. I've got a fat tooth comb here, like this bad boy right here. This means I'm just going to go through this first layer and just brushing again, same way we were with our fingers, along the jaw and down, so it's going to go in the same growth pattern as the hair. Don't forget to get under the jaw here as well. Next we're going to move on to a fine tooth comb. So I've got this one right here. This thing is a lifesaver. It keeps things nice and handy because it goes in my pocket. But again, a little bit thinner, running through. It's going to get those tangles out, make sure your beard's sitting nice and neat. And then for the final touches here, like my moustache, I'm gonna use the other end of the comb where the comb teeth are a little bit thinner, so it makes it a bit easier to get in and get everything styled the way you want. That's that. Okay, moving on now to the styling of the beard. Now we're gonna move on here with a product that's styling balm, again by Beard brand. This is the Tree Ranger right here. There we go. There you go, Tree Ranger. Now the purpose of this is to give that texture to the beard. It's gonna hold the hair in place as well as make you smell good, and that is always a good thing. So you can see here I'm getting a little bit on the tip of my finger. I'm gonna run this into the palms of my hand and through my fingers. And then I like to start under and work my way up with this one, and then work my way back down. Now what this is going to do here is give a little bit of volume to underneath the chin here, because a lot of the thickness, particularly in my beard, is around that jawline. So by running it through, I'm making sure I'm getting all that hair in. And now I can brush back down over the top, which gives it a little bit more of a full look. Now because I have a slightly pointed jaw, I like to accentuate that because I have quite a square head by flattening out the bottom here and bringing it out to my jawline. That's it, we're easy. Now the next part we're gonna talk about here is the trimming of the beard. Now I mentioned before about going to a barber who's gonna help cut it in shape, but if you wanna not worry about the length of your beard, but more like for me, I shave my neck, I actually use clippers for this. Now the secret here is to not go to your jawline, but more your neckline. The difference there is the jawline of me runs there. If I shave my beard to there, it makes my face look really small and kind of compact. If you follow the neckline, which you can see here, running right down just above my Adam's apple, that's where you should be stopping your beard. So it sits down and gives fullness to your face. From a profile, you can see here, it gives a bit of depth to the jaw as well. So that's like a fundamental thing. Now we talked about styling bar before. The beauty of this stuff here as well from Beard Brand is you can also use this on your hair. So again, I've got a little bit of my hands here. I can go through. Obviously I've given it a bit of a style when I got out of the shower. But because it has that little bit of texture, it keeps my hair not looking too producty. It still moves, very malleable, but it means the hair just kind of holds in place that little bit more. Simple. Now the final touches here we're gonna use is the sea salt spray. Now I live on the beach. I have that luxury of having the sea salt from the ocean to use in my hair and beard. But if you don't have that accessibility the same way I do, definitely check out getting a sea salt spray. The purpose of this is it's gonna add that little bit of grip, a little bit of texture, which allows it to have that beachy, washed out look. It doesn't look as producty and as neat. Personally, I don't really like an overly trimmed beard. I like to have it a bit more rugged. So that's where this product really comes in handy. Again, few little spritzes on the face, rub it through, and it's gonna give that little bit more texture and hold that you're gonna need to last the whole day. Okay, that's it guys. If you have any questions to do with this, towards products, towards trimming, styling, whatever it is, I'd love to hear from you. Comment below, make sure you subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys next time.